Beneath the sweeping oaks and beside whispering lagoons in City Park, you'll find an exotic oasis with a story to tell.
The Botanical Garden is a wonder of its own, but as Olivia Vidal shows us, one man's lifelong passion has helped it bloom beyond beauty.
It's the siren song of New Orleans City Park, luring you into an idyllic scene of moss-draped oak trees and springtime blooms.
Well, I love plants, so if it grows, I'm interested in it.
And behind this wrought iron fence, you'll find an oasis.
These came from Thailand.
Right here, these.
All of those yellows.
Oh, wow, they're beautiful. Rick Sasher is a volunteer at the Botanical Garden. For 45 years, he's had one devotion.
My passion has been water lilies since I was a young teenager. It's something I started, when I was 16, and apparently I've been involved in it ever since.
And most days, you'll find him right here.
Almost every morning, 5 days a week, I come out and see what needs to be done, either in the pond or in the conservatory or somewhere else. And it gives me my plant fix.
This space is captivating, and for Rick, he only wants to make it better.
Sometimes I'll sit on this bench and I'll just watch and see how people react. And it is very satisfying to see them look and they want to touch and they get down and take photographs. It's really great.
And he says each bloom tells a story.
We have one that's from China, from a young hobbyist in China. I think he was 16 when he hybridized it. It's that purple one right there. We have some from Germany, Australia, and Thailand, and sometimes other countries as well. You're in pretty good shape. It's not much to do. See, here's a leaf that doesn't look good.
Well, it just looks like a master at the craft, right? Like you just see a guy in there working hard, loving what he's doing, and he will take the time to answer all of your questions.
Just as the blooms attract its visitors, you could say Rick's presence has the same effect.
Like that.
And it's just encouraging and inspiring for me to see that, life doesn't end at a certain age and you can still be young at heart, well into later in your life.
His love for lilies grows beyond this pond. After Hurricane Katrina destroyed the park in 2005, Rick felt called to do something.
Going up to the museum, there were trees down, and the Botanic Garden was ruined. The only thing that still looked good, believe it or not, were the water lilies. They didn't care that they'd been underwater. They stretched and came up.
So he planted some in the fountain in front of the New Orleans Museum of Art and continues to do so every year.
I did it sort of as a gift to the city, and again, it's a volunteer kind of thing, but it was just something to cheer people up a little bit.
Caring for lilies is simple, according to Rick.
They need sun, they need fertilizer, and grooming once a week. That's it.
Asking for little, much like City Park itself with all its beauty, but having volunteers like Rick only gilds the lily, adding quiet grace to something already complete. Reporting, Olivia Vidal, Fox 8. Local First.
Rick is a founding member of the International Water Lily Society. His contributions to growing water lilies nationally and internationally earned him a place in the Water Lily Hall of Fame. His hybridized lilies grow in about a dozen different countries. You can see the water lilies in bloom now until November at the Botanical Garden in City Park.
That was a great story.
Yes,
Fascinating to know that Rick is the one responsible for all those beautiful lilies.
So beautiful when you go there, and I'm like, who keeps up